What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be working on my 2006 Ford Fusion. I'm going to be replacing the inside door handle. So this is going to be a simple procedure. It's only going to take us about a few minutes. I picked up this one here from the junkyard. It only cost me a couple dollars, and we're going to be swapping these out. These break all the time on these Fusions. So we're going to go ahead and start right here at the door handle. Either take a small pick or a small flathead screwdriver that you can reach right here and pull this little tab down. Then you're going to grab your T20 Torx Bit, reach in here and unscrew it, and this will pop out to the side. That. Our next step is going to be to reach here, down in here on the armrest, and remove this bolt. It's a 7mm. I'm just going to go ahead and pry up on this. Once you gently pry up, you're going to slide it back and up. Then you're going to reach down here and unplug this harness. We're going to actually turn this around so that you can see. You're going to press in on this tab and then pull it apart. After removing the door pull, we're going to go ahead and take our T20 Torx and remove this screw here. Once that's removed, you're going to take a flathead screwdriver, cover it with some tape or a claw tool. You're gonna go ahead and go all the way around the door panel and pry up on the door panel. Now with the door panel out of the way, we're going to go back over here to the door handle. You're going to take an 8mm to remove this bolt. We're going to pull away from the door, and we're going to go ahead and remove this cable. So just pull up and up on this, and there's the old door handle, and let's put the new one on. Alright, now with the new door handle, it's just the reverse of what we just did. So we're going to go ahead and slide this down into this notch. And then we're going to snap it in here. Alright, and we're going to put it back in place. We're not going to tighten this 8mm bolt yet. We're going to tighten it once we have the door panel in place so that we can line up our door handle. Now before we put our door panel back in place, we're going to go around the door and check to make sure that these clips have come out. Like this one, we'll have to pull this one out and put it on the door panel, so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, we're going to take our flathead and just gently pry up on this clip. Like that. Okay, so I have the door panel here. I'm just going to go ahead and slide this clip that we removed off of the door onto this door panel. And now it's ready to go back on the door. Alright, so here's the door panel. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that you run the wire up through the correct hole for the door pull. And we're just going to gently line up all of the clips with the door and gently push it back onto the door. Just take your time with this so that you don't break any of the clips. Once that's in place, we're going to go ahead and put our T20 screw back in place. Alright, now we're back on the side of the door panel. We're going to go ahead and reinstall this screw. Grab the door pull, make sure to reinstall the switch, and you'll see that there's a specific way that it goes in. Make sure it clicks back in place, and then again, this little tab here makes it so that it has to slide forward before it can go down. So slide it forward in place and then press down. We're going to reinstall our 7mm bolt. It is a hot day here in Florida. Alright, now that the door panel is in place, we can go ahead and tighten up this 8mm bolt that's right here, because the door panel actually has a guide pin for this door handle to make sure that it's centered, so that it's centered within the trim piece that we're going to put back on in just a moment. So you can go ahead and tighten it up. Alright, now we're going to grab our trim piece, pull on the door handle slightly so that you can slide it in place. Line it up. Grab your little screw here with your T20 Torx, and we're going to go ahead and tighten this up. If you guys have found this video helpful, please hit that like button, consider subscribing. Alright, with that tightened up, we're going to go ahead and close this tab gently. Alright, so that is the replacement of the interior door handle. It's a super simple DIY project that you could do. It only takes about 5 minutes, and actually while we're working on this door, we're going to go ahead and spray some lithium grease right over here on the locks, just as part of maintenance, and we're all done. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be having more videos coming out on the Fusion that I need to do some more work on, and also I'm going to be doing a couple of things on this Ford Taurus X.